Hi. Yu-Gi-Oh time. That's all I gotta say. Just felt like playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh on stream today, so I got my handy-dandy controller, my phone, emulated onto the screen, and we're just gonna rip through it. So my goal has been to beat every single character at least 20 times, because 20 times is what you need to unlock hidden booster packs to get new cards. So you can see here I've beaten everybody 20 times except for the final 4. I've beaten Maximilian Pegasus 20 times, beat the Dual Computer 20 times, and for the first time ever, I've played this game a lot, have unlocked Yugi's grandpa. And I think I've lost to him once. You'll see that I have no lose record. That's because, full disclosure, I'm a little quitter, and when I lose, I just turn off the game. I'm not having lose on my record for this game. So let that be a fair warning. But I'm gonna work my way playing some Yugi grandpas. Are you trying to kill me? Don't you realize how tough dueling can be for someone as old as me? Oh my god, old man. Okay. Alright, so I'm playing this in fast forward. Sorry if it's a little nauseating with that crazy background. You can't turn it off. It's just absolutely wild. I wish someone would remake this game so they could make it prettier, but... Alright, so if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, you start off the game with 6 cards, and from there, you try to deplete your enemy's life points, so... I'm gonna do that here. I'm laying 2 trap cards. Honestly, probably not smart to lay both of them at the same time, but who cares? You can place monsters in attack or defense position. I'm putting a 2600 point monster in defense position. This will basically prevent him from being able to attack my life points directly. Each card has attack and defense. This card has really low attack, but super high defense. And it's only got 4 stars, which means I can summon it without having to tribute anything. Let's see. I like having these Karibos, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have those in the event that you get attacked. Karibo's special effect is if you have damage done to you, you can negate it to 0 if you have Karibo in your hand. But I'm going to put down all my spells and traps, and then I'm going to throw Morphing Jar out there. Morphing Jar, when attacked and flipped over, makes it so that we both have to put our hands in the graveyard and draw 5 more cards. The specialty of my deck, though it's just recently been tweaked, is to drain the enemy of all their cards. So I have multiple cards that will make that happen. You can see I got Needleworm right here. Needleworm makes it so when it's flipped from face down defense position, the opponent has to send 5 cards from their deck directly to the graveyard, the top 5 cards. I tried to play Gravekeeper's Servant here. That means every time they attack me, they also have to put 1 card into the graveyard. But we'll see how that goes. Yugi's grandpa played this card here in Peel order, which means they pay 107 life points every standby phase. So every turn that they play, they're gonna have to pay 700 life points. But it makes it so no magic cards can be played, which is interesting because they have Swords of Revealing Light up. The AI isn't super smart, so they just negated their own effect. Not super pertinent because I have no way of doing damage. I just have defense monsters. For the time being, I'm just gonna end my turn. See what he does. There it is. I was gonna say, it's like, wait, Harpy's Feather Duster, you can't use that. Harpy's Feather Duster would have gotten rid of my whole back row of cards there, destroyed all my magic and trap cards, but since he has a trap card out there that negates magic effects, it didn't work. I'm gonna keep moving forward with the drain tactic. I do have Cyberstein and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in here, which makes it so that I can automatically summon my strongest card to the field. It costs 5,000 life points to do, but it's called a beatdown deck. Just absolutely obliterates them with tons of damage. Let's see. I'm still sitting pretty here. I would imagine one of these is Mirror Force. I should really get rid of Summon Skull and just add Jinzo. I have one Jinzo in here. I need to unlock more Jinzo cards. But, can you have more than one Jinzo? I don't actually know. Jinzo is a multi-star card, I think it's 6, that has 2,400 attack points, but negates all trap cards on the field. So that would get rid of that and make it so I could use Raigeki, but I can't do that right now. Good thing I talked that out loud, because I was about to use Raigeki and completely forget that that he has that out there. Let's test the waters with Vorse Raider, a 1,900 point attack, 4-star card, so since it's 4 stars, I could summon it right to the field. I'm gonna go right after the weakest monster. Doesn't look like he has Mirror Force. I don't believe the AI holds on to cards like that. Yeah, you can't use magic cards, dummy. I don't know what you're doing. Your own card negates you from using magic cards. Not really sure what you're doing here. Let's do another 1,900. We got Vorse Raider and Gemini Elf holding it down. Gonna take the risk and attack Witch of the Black Forest. When you destroy Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest... There's Mirror Force. Okay, it was holding on to Mirror Force. Very interesting. Not sure why they wanted to hold on to Sangan, but not... Witch of the Black Forest. Very interesting. Maybe it's based on how many life points he loses? No idea. Let's see. So he's still losing life points every turn because of that card, which is just not great. I'm gonna coax out that Gemini Elf by putting down a card that is only beatable by a 1,900 point. I'm going after the Sangan again. Oh, I didn't finish talking about it. The Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan makes it so you can pick... like search through your deck and pick a card to put into your hand. Witch of the Black Forest, it has to be a card with less than 1,500 defense. Sangan has to be a card with less than 1,500 attack. I did get him to pull out that, whip out that frickin' Gemini Elf, use Trap Hole, see if he does not, maybe doesn't? Another Gemini Elf, didn't see that coming, I should have. Another Trap Hole too. I was waiting to see if he had 7 Tools of the Bandit, which makes it so he pays 1,000 life points and he can negate a trap card. But didn't see that happen. Let's put down Penguin Soldier. When flipped, it allows me to pick 2 cards to send back to the person's hand. Those can be my own cards or the enemy's cards, but that makes it so now he's going to have 2 cards here. Makes it so that I can return basically his whole thingy, his whole field back to his hand. So let's do that. We'll see what cards he's got on the back row there. Yeah, get that out of here. Get this out of here. Bamboozled, boy. And now we have a 6-star card, which means I have to tribute I have to tribute 1 other card to be able to summon it because it's a strong card. A cool mechanic. I've always liked that. There it is. The win. Truesdale, you're not that hard to beat. I'm honestly kind of surprised at how easy these last ones are. Don't get me wrong, I've lost to them more than some of these other ones, but I honestly think that, like, Mako Tsunami gave me a hard time. I think it was Arcana that gave me a hard time. Just not... And then these guys really were not that hard. Kaiba gives you the hardest time, but these ones really are not hard to beat. Maybe Ishizu and Shadi, but... Alright, let's beat him again. A little tip for anybody playing this game, if you hold down left and right button while you are loading into the game after you do the rock, paper, scissors, it will make it so the game is always as if you're holding in the B button, which makes the UI go so much faster. Otherwise, it's like half the speed. Alright. Put down another trap hole. That proved to be good. Wabaku, which makes it so I can't take damage at all throughout the turn. I should have taken my own advice. Let's see if I remember after this duel to take Summon Skull out of the deck so I have a better chance of getting Jinzo. I need to see what card pack Jinzo is in and just spam that every time I win and try to get more Jinzos. But I need to make sure that you can have more than 1 in the deck. I don't know if you can, to be honest. Alright, let's do Wall of Illusion, have at least a semi-decent form of defense. Yeah, flip that card. Destroyed. You got another 1900 in there? Ugh, Raigeki. Alright, well, I'm using Waboku right away. So now you'll see... Oh, he didn't even attack me. Interesting. I wonder if I use Waboku and that means he's not... Like, that negates him from attacking. Oh my, Mariah on the horse. Oh my god, that's so cute. Mariah just went to go see a family member and they own a horse, so she got to ride the horse. That's fun. Alright, you little turd. Let's see what I have a feeling that he's coaxing me in for Mirror Force. There it is. Mirror Force is a trap card. That obviously means it destroys the opponent's force. I'm gonna use Karibo on the 1100, not the 1000. Oh, I am off to a bad start here. Oh man, down to 4,000 health points. Hopefully I get a good defense. Nope, I am off to an awful start. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Banished. Alright, believe in the heart of the cards. Let's hope I get at least a 2,000 defense card. Nope, but I got Waboku, so at least I can Oh, you little turd. Good thing I can use it. Waboku is a broken card. You can't even... Like, you see him trying to do damage to me. Didn't work. I think this is it. I think I lost. No? Alright, I'm down to 100. Let's see, come on. Believe in the heart of the cards. I got 100 health points. Big shield guard. No, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, you already used Raigeki, right? Yeah, so now he's not going to attack because the AI knows when you have too strong of a defense after, I believe, the second tier of Duelists. I'm going to use Harpy's Feather Duster. Get rid of his one card. I could have saved that for later, but it's dire times. Let's summon Skull. So we have a good attack card on the field. Oh, I was going to attack Wall of Illusion, but that would have sent it right back to my hand. Wall of Illusion's effect is pretty strong. Anything that does battle with it gets sent back to the player's hand. And since I have to tribute summon, that would mean I wouldn't be able to use Summon Skull anymore. I would have had to find someone to summon. Honestly, just to preserve my health points, I'm not going to attack, because I don't remember what flip effect cards he has. So I'm going to wait to attack until I have a more clear opponent. Let's save. There we go. I was going to say, there's got to be a Gemini Elf in there somewhere. Yeah, bring it on. Needleworm has to put 5 of the top cards on his deck right into the... Oh, there we go. Morphing Jar. That'll help with my hand. I've had 0 cards. Now that I have a clear opponent, let me attack Mystical Elf. He's got no cards in the back row, so it's not a risk. Alright, and you can see his deck went down to looking like it has 1 card here. That means he's down to his final 5 cards, and when he can't draw anymore, it's game over. So, yeah, let's put down another Morphing Jar, do a little bit of damage just to insult him. Yeah, we'll go with the safe route just in case, you never know. He couldn't pick a card to draw. He's got nothing left. Ah, that's it. That's it. You lose. I survived with 100 health points. Look at that. Ah, baby. Gotta love it. Your deck's got heart. Your deck's got heart. Magic Arm Shield. You can activate this card when your opponent announces an attack. Select one of your opponent's face-up defense position monsters cards and designate it as a target of the attack. That's a pretty good one. I am remembering now. Let's go to deck edit and let's go to the main deck. Let's remove Summon Skull. Summon Skull's a good card, don't get me wrong, but when compared to Jinzo, its preservation effect is just phenomenal. I only had one Summon Skull? I swear I had more than one. Huh. Just to make sure I don't have Jinzo. I checked yesterday. I'm pretty sure I haven't picked up another one since last time I checked. Oh, I do have another one. Where did I get that? You can only have one. What a bummer. Okay, well, I could have swore that I didn't get another one. Let me quick save here. I like to save after each battle so I can keep my record clean. No losses. Alright, let's change it up. Let's try Simon. Give myself a little challenge. I'm not sure what's going on in this dude's deck. I've really never spent time with anyone beyond Pegasus and the dual computer back in the day. I beat every character 99 times, but I still, like, I don't remember having Yugi's grandpa, and I've heard that you can glitch it, and he doesn't appear sometimes, so I wonder if that happened to me. Don't really have anything great, so we're gonna go with Cyber Jar. Cyber Jar, when flipped, destroys all monsters on the field, and you draw 5 cards. Every single monster is put onto the field. You get to designate if it's attack or defense. And every magic and spell card gets put into your hands, so... going into defense mode because he's got a 1900 on the field, and I have not drawn a 1900 yet. Yeah, no 1900s. Wall of Illusion, you get that bitch back in your hand. Sick of looking at it. Diane Keto, the Cure Master, adds 1,000 points of health. That's a quick, easy card to use. We're gonna keep the back row. No, we're gonna put down Magic Jammer just in case of the Raigeki or Dark Hole or something poopy. Let's just lay down all of these. I'm not seeing anything crazy, so let me put down Morphing Jar. These higher end opponents, there it is. Oh, well, not that, but not Dark Hole or Raigeki, but Harpy's Feather Duster's a good one to ward off. Let's go with Wall of Illusion. I have to I have to tribute 1 card from my hand in order to be able to use Magic Jammer. Really good card. Wabaku. Let's see. Oh, let's use Fissure. Destroy that bad boy. Get that out of here so I don't gotta battle it and risk sending a card back to my hand. Well, there's Jinzo. Look at that. Alright. Boom. Got Jinzo on the field. Now trap cards. My trap cards too, or everybody's? All the effects of trap cards are deactivated, so mine as well. I'll have to remember that. Let me use Pot of Greed quick. Draw some more cards. Alright. Enter battle phase. Let's see what's going on. Dark Hole, there it is, and I went too long. Let me use this just to make sure I don't get any damage. Yeah, whatever. Cyberstein, alright, this is how you want it. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I'm stupid. I was too excited. Mariah's home, so we're gonna end it soon. Man, I messed that up big time. I could have basically just won, but I put him face down. Need to have him face up so I could use his effect. My bad. Let me put down some strong defense, just so no 1900 cards can rip through me. Morphing Jar because I need a better hand. Let's use Trap Hole on that 2000. Oh, it's got 2000 defense. I had 2000 attack, I thought. That's my bad. I don't know how anybody keeps up with the new Yu-Gi-Oh games. Like, I can barely keep up with these old cards. Yeah, let's use Fissure. Oh, Magic card, or Magic Jammer. Put down Mirror Force. Swords of Revealing Light. Why not? Let's just see what these cards are. Oh, well, there you go. No reason to put down a card when they, got Cyber Jar. Gemini Elf, put that in attack, 1900. It's one of the strongest attack cards for 4 stars. Force Raider. I should have been paying attention to what cards he put down, but I did not. Just try to take down some of these defenses. Probably a Mystical Elf in here somewhere, right? Which 2,000 defense. Oh my. Oh! Deck's already gone? Holy crap. Alright. They have a really small deck. I'm just gonna complete my turn, make you draw, and you lose. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for being here. Let's see what cards we win. Another Harpy's Feather Duster. I'm pretty sure you can only have one though, so. Alright, well that's it. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna hop off. I appreciate you. Adios.